Welcome, Agile friends. My name is Vasco Duarte, and I'm hosting this keynote session with our amazing speaker, Pia Maria Thoren. Hey, Pia Maria, welcome.
Oh, thanks, Vasco. Great to be here. And I'm looking forward to this talk with you. It's been a while since we met, and really good to see that you look so great.
Oh, thank you. You too. And we were just talking in prep how the idea of Agile Coach collaboration with HR business partner has started to spread, right? Like Pia Maria, you have worked on that a little bit. I just interviewed someone who is also working on that in a totally different part of the world. So I'm really excited to have you as a keynote speaker for our conference this year. And of course, we're going to dive into how HR professionals can help and collaborate with Agile professionals and speed up transformation in our organizations. But there are also other sessions in the summit that you might be interested in. If you're watching this, there is a talk with Bob Payne where we explore some of the things we have lost from the original intention of Agile, as well as some of the most important learnings from Lean that we can take to heart and, of course, bring to our work. So check out those other sessions at agileonlinesummit.com. But now back to the keynote with Pia Maria. So you've been working with Agile HR topics for many years. I actually was just looking at my emails, and we communicated in 2015. And at that time, you were already organizing conferences around the topic. So this has been great work that you have been doing, and also an inspiration for many of us in the Agile community and a source of knowledge and guidance also in the organizations that we've worked with. So in your own words, Pia Maria, what is the role of HR and Agile HR specifically in our organizations that many of us in the Agile community may have missed or overlooked in the past?
Yes. So the role for HR is really to support the rest of the organization to be able to create value for customers. So this concept of customer value is, as for everybody else in any organization, the most important thing, right? And it's very central in the Agile community as well. So thinking about HR then, who is your customer? And what is value for them? And when we look at HR, they have many customers. They may have managers as their customer. They have company owners as their customer. They also have the people working in the organization as their customer. And sometimes value for these different groups that I just mentioned can conflict. But it doesn't have to be that way. In the past, there was the conflict between owners, managers, and employees on the other hand. But today we realize that we're actually working in the same direction. We need to be on the same side, all of us, right?
So how did that transformation happen, you think? Like, because you're very well pointing to the concept of let's say misaligned or even contradicting goals within that group of customers for HR. And in your own words, then at some point there was an inflection that we started to understand that maybe there isn't that conflict. So what triggered that? What are some of the trends that you identify as maybe even causing that alignment of goals?
Yes. So it's really about knowledge. I would say the biggest thing is about knowledge and the understanding that everybody has access to all the knowledge all of the time, and the gap between management and employees has shrunk, and there is no gap anymore. There is no difference between managers and employees anymore, as it used to be in the past when managers had all the knowledge and did all the thinking, and the employees were doing all the work, just working with their bodies. But since we started to work with knowledge and the internet and all this spread of knowledge everywhere in the whole world all the time, and everybody can have whatever knowledge at any point in time, then there is no knowledge gap anymore. And that's the reason why we are just equal and we are just doing different kinds of work. Managers need to act as